komt er. Moet ik daarheen? Moet ik daar... Pam 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 padam pam 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 pam.
Blowing hangover.
Blowing hangover. Oké, dan gaan we eerst YouTube opzetten. Iets geluid. Zo, die staat weer aan. Oké, gaan we natuurlijk eerst de dorp in. Jongen, wat zitten ze toch weer te schreeuwen.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Waarom zijn die hier dan met 12? 8. Oh ja, dit moet ik nog opzetten. En... oh ja, dat best wel goed uit. Okay. Nou. Even kijken, dan gaan we hier toe. Dat is een quest in een treasure. Heb ik niet een eentje bij mij. Oh, jeuk. Even kijken hoor. Ja? Niemand. Oké. Gonna be a book when you grow up.
I like to curl up with a bottle.
Dit is echt weer dat ik denk, ik kan beter, maar het gaat uiterlijk is het fucking cool.
You mans! Here,
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
in here! Me! No see mans? Join me! King Ravodid army! Order God, God both says.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, let's say. But
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
crude? No crude. Come good soldier man.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come peasanters swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans do. But order. Hand me what's boats. And watch out. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too.
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man.
Guess I understand.
Man's soldier man.
No.
Trollololo.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city cup.
Fine.
Good man! Red sparrows and us for no. The infantry from straight go down. Punching and
Okay.
Gonna kill you!
Wappa!
Right, me lovers, to work! He's ours! The cunt's ours!
Holy moly! Wat heb jij gevonden? Loop gewoon drukken. Chicken leg! Chicken leg. Nee, best wel handig, want dan... Chicken leg! Chicken leg! Nou. Daar gaat het in. Nee. Dit is zo zwaar kwestie dat je ineens... Kijk, 32, wauw. Ja, hij ga je nooit redden. Go start, look for your information, I'll apply Baron Office. Okay, immediately picture. Huh? Hey? Dat is op 32 man, dat Ah, mijn huis! 32 level kom ik nog niet aan, man. Nee. Nou.
That's a rat for sure.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Loop maar weer weg. 100.000 keer gebeurt het.
What can I do you for?
Let me see. Might be. So long.
Honor in the fatherland.
Greetings again.
Show me what you... So long.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Stay out of my way.
Fuck.
Why do they call you the White Wolf?
Because I'm a white wolf. Stop nou met het... Ik heb een potje met het... Oh jee, oh jee, oh jee. Dit is maar gaan aanvallen.
For now, the infantry from Private Snake, report on order.
Just so...
Oh! Oh!
What's the matter?
Has paid, but how?
Might be a problem.
Man's how no? I order. Man's
I guess I do. Depends what.
bird o'cullery. Redania bird.
Guess I can give it a...
Beautiful. Pretty.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. What a pretty, pretty Horsey, when man falls dead off horsey, then make soup, then make feast, good no wasting, tasty meat. Next.
Oké. Oh, klootje, vergeet. Nee. Die niet. Kijk. Gaan we deze ook nog doen? Kijk, hoe is dit nou hier? Pauw. Vet, treffel. Oh, dit is die hebben we dan. Black Pearl. Oh, sorry. Dat was niet zo smaakvol.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week.
Horson's no banker. He's an...
Help!
Wow.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your...
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head.
Eventjes instellingen.
To think of it.
Oké.
Or a whore. Doesn't
Sorry
much
for
matter
that
as they're one in the
ongemak.
same.
En welkom, welkom, welkom.
Dandelion ask you about it?
Maybe he likes them.
Maybe.
Well, this and that, really. I don't know. Maybe he's looking.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion...
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be...
Oeh, level. Level up.
The old grand shut and shut, holding tight to her hat.
Novigrad's full of skinflints. Skinflints riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
Waste.
Character.
Eternal fire.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Okay.
I'm a friend of Dan's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to...
Oh, was that? Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Thanks for...
I can help with much more.
Word for word. Word to it. Never seen anyone swing a...
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due him.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer... Come on!
Ja, jullie moeten mij maar niet aanvallen, want ik val gewoon terug aan, hè.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Where are you, Rootlin, Rootler?
I'm a witcher!
Nee hoor. Dat ben jij zeker niet.
Yeah, when's he gonna be here?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't...
Geralt, I know you. Fine, if you're eager to join in the lesson. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah, this is... You shan't disappoint. So, who would like me?
How old are you again?
9! 8!
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
No, it's not true.
He's a liar.
He ain't a liar. Witches don't lie.
They can lie because they're not knights. When you've got to kill a dragon, you summon a knight. But if there's a zoo being in the trashy, the knight won't want to go, so you've got to call a witcher. Enough! That is all for today. Yeah! Bid farewell.
It's great.
So
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Thanks for your help.
Arms for bread, please, poor folk.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out. Right. Drawn out, listeners. Wait. Subliminal messaging.
You're a clever bugger after all, Professor. They will never let your kind in smoke, Brad.
My Greta came back from
Oh,
the
you did.
news. Some mysterious murders happened in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters.
Some storekeeper
My
told her
daddy's a
the
soldier.
corpses were shreds.
A storekeeper. Another trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen to them. Fantastic tales are the easiest way. Well, I believe there's something to this. You'll yet see.
They let him back, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Dan twee, hè. Moet even dit,
Look! Look!
nou, vette muziek hoor. Oh, nog een trainer.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you.
Don't worry.
Out of the way, burn it.
Greetings, Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date.
Seem to know who Molly...
This time of day? Probably sipping pun...
Not in the mood for jokes.
After Arian's demise, they now await his
All right, so...
Our dear little Molly has a new passion. That's...
Well...
On our way, then.
Ik ben toch de enigste die kijkt. Loading. No, me dat loaden, man. Yeah.
Nice.
I must say, of all
the...
Strange. The great...
Yeah.
Mike...
Surprise. Seem to know...
I must...
Most...
What would you say?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what...
All right, Nemrod.
The whole...
Riders ready?
Let's go!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Faster.
Nou, waarom stopt die?
Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
Yay! Ik heb gewoon de beste
The road I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Super
Look, Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time.
Oké. Hello, my lady.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe...
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time...
That's right. Except it's the other way around.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from an under...
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind.
No,
Ik haat rennen. You aware Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion?
I know.
Any chance you remember your last conversation?
Cool.
What? Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go... Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off the...
Oh, that's wonderful!
Broken flowers.
Nothing hurts as
No.
much as life.
Praat nou! Wat is dit nou? 100.000 keer moet je terug.
Geralt, there you are.
Gladly.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's...
Ah, nou laat hem niet op, hè. Met iets te overgaan. Even kijken hoor. Few hours later. Later.
And here we are.
Likewise. See ya.
Nog eentje.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden. What do you want?
What you want?
I'm the new cook.
Away with you, vagrant.
What's this, bloody bum?
Huh?
We pay taxes, support the Temple Guard, and still they let in this rabble.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa of Ark?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I...
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for...
Well, well, another freak. Be gone. Sod off.
Hoe kom je daar binnen?
Hey, keep your distance.
Fucking sod off!
Tuurlijk! Godverdomme spel, jongen! Flinker ik weer naar beneden. Kan ik weer niet rennen. Boel. Crap, jongen. Oh nee, het is het fucking glijwerk, jongen. Nu kan ik ook niet meer rennen. Ga nou gewoon. Het is geen... Ik heb geen hekel aan, jongen. Dat glijden, echt. Ga nou iets doen. Nou. Kom op. Waarom rent hij niet?
No loitering round here.
Eternal glow guide you.
Nee.
Double scream.
Ach, nee.
Double shows. You all right?
Right one. Take a gander over. Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Hoe moet je daar nou komen?
Get a bonus for what Ah.
I'm watching you.
Zie wel dat het kan. God, nou, dit is dus een bug. Welkom, welkom. Welkom, welkom.
Light rain keeps the roads indoors.
Misschien als ik deze doe, zo. Hey. Oké.
Shit.
Wat is er nou met shit?
Someone placed an illusion on shit.
Oké. Someone placed an illusion, ja. Oh, zo kan ik dus.
Interesting.
Love letter. Mag ik gewoon springen, hè, als die knipje van de springen drukt.
Men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa.
Come on.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Now, quickly, show me where I need to go. Waarom hebben zij zilveren ogen?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she whips a sword.
Yeah.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Follow me.
You're my new instructor.
Well,
Papa clearly went up. Wood, to start with. I must know your work. Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Much
Really?
better than the
Then who are
last
you?
one.
And how on...
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Ooh.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand...
Kom on.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Wow. Oh.
Stop floating and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a...
Can't rightly refuse a request from...
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this, Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly nice to meet. Well, can I expect any more lessons in...
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time.
How's here, tomorrow? Same time.
See you then.
See you, Master.
Jealous! Moet wel even wat water meenemen dan, hè? Go to the water. Oh, pardon. Meteen deze. Uh-oh. Gaan we meteen even... Woep! En dan even een uurtje later. Zo. Precies dezelfde tijd. Hè? Ik ga je helemaal in maken, mate.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Yes.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing...
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting one.
Excuse me?
I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week.
My belly. Eternal.
Shit. Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not your stomping ground. Yeah?
Ik wil best jullie wel te vechten hoor, maar dat denk ik niet dat je... Dan...
Come on, come closer.
To make some coin too, eh?
You have the blood of many on
Eternal
your conscience.
fire. Father of
I
all,
see it in your eyes.
hear my prayer. Grant my
Many thanks to you, Geralt. Looking to make some coin too.
Right. What a freak.
Oh!
Nou...
You these days, hair-brained all of them.
Waarom kan ik dat niet doen? Die paard, jongen, dat is echt stom beest.
Over here!
That's racism.
Wat is nou racisme? En hij... even wachten hoor, ik moet even wat anders doen, want die controles van mij, die zijn echt zo zwaar.
Guardian Regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us.
Weer op de...
To them. But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. Finally.
We were supposed to
I know, Geralt. Now stop hop.
Paard! Flikker op! Ga niet zo voor mijn pootje lopen, joh.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar,
only got my steel and silver swords.
we should. But you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in...
Listen, I'd really rather...
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Ow! Ow!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
The only thing you really hurt is
what's
my
next?
pride.
We should return.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Typicals.
Ja, even kijken. Dan moet ik wel even mijn leven erbij houden. Zo.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. This feast, we said we were ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand.
Piss off.
Well, it's not.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers
So they can save me.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now.
I understand.
Even kijken, want... Waarom... Dit is toch raar? Hier!
Well, what are you looking at?
Die katten, jongen, echt.
Oh, that was rain no doubt.
Hey!
Oh, maar weer een fucking bug, jongen.